Played incredible performance, incredible result. Eberechi, if we can start with you. It turns out you really enjoy the North London derby. I remember you had a feeling before the first game. Did you again today?
To be fair, I always have that feeling whenever I play. But yeah, today it's worked out. We thank God for it. We put in a good performance. We done what we needed to do today, which was the main thing.
Viktor, huge contribution from you as well. Maybe your best performance in the red shirt?
Yeah, in some aspects I think it was a good one. Then in some other I think I could have done a few bits better. But yeah, it was a tough game. But I think we showed much better things on the pitch today.
Was part of that, Eberechi, was it a huge response from the team?
Yeah, for sure. That's the main thing. We know what we're capable of. We know what we can do. We have to play games to dominate and to win, and we've got the players in the team to do it. So again, an important win for us, important performance, and we keep going.
Just talk us through your celebrations. You really enjoyed your goals, as you should, but got a few friends who are Spurs fans maybe, or they've given you a bit of grief, I think is more likely.
Yeah, quite a lot, but that's football, that's part of the game, and it's understandable, I think, but I'll keep doing what I'm doing and keep pushing.
Just tell us about the finishes. Both of them, I suppose, in some ways, pretty simple, but you need to just keep cool, right?
Probably not simple.
Sorry for the insult.
Yeah, but I'm always trying to get in those types of positions to be ready and to find the space and to work hard to get those opportunities. So it takes a lot to get there. And yeah, it's worked out today.
And how big a part did this guy play in the second goal? It was a lovely little 1-2, and then you released Bukayo, of course, and then it broke back to you.
Yeah, Vic was doing that all game. I think you can see the work ethic, you can see how much he helps the team, not just with his goals, but with the effort that he puts in and puts players like me in good positions, and it helps a lot. And he's got his 2 goals today, which he deserves for sure.
Yeah, Viktor, particularly wanted to ask you about the first goal, an absolute thunderbolt. Did it come at a really key moment for the team as well? Because it's 1-1 at that point, and you must have talked about it at half-time. It shouldn't have been.
Yeah, I think we do that a few times in training, I think, and then obviously I watch his goals against these last game, so yeah, try to replicate it a little bit, and yeah, it works. So it was a nice goal.
Why always Tottenham? For you? Yes, for 5 of your 6 Premier League goals.
I don't know. I try to score every single game. It seems to work a lot against Tottenham, but yeah, I think it's just a feeling that you get, and you want to enjoy it as much as you can.
Okay, well, brilliant from both of you. 2 goals each. The player of the match is Viktor.
Deserved. There you are, my brother.
Thank you, brother.
Well done, guys.
Thank
you. Nice one, man.
Sorry about the simple goals, Dave.
North London Derby Delight. Eberechi and Viktor Gyökeres, and Viktor Gyökeres shine in Arsenal's thrilling 4-1 victory over Spurs. In the heart of North London, an electric atmosphere engulfed the Emirates Stadium on a brisk autumn afternoon, where footballing dreams danced in the air and rivalry simmered with palpable intensity. Arsenal faced their bitter rivals, Tottenham Hotspur, in a highly anticipated derby that not only had the city buzzing, but also promised a fierce contest on the pitch. As the final whistle blew, a jubilant crowd erupted, celebrating a resounding 4-1 victory for the Gunners, with star players Eberechi and Viktor Gyökeres stealing the show by each netting a brace. The stage is set. The pre-match build-up was thick with expectation. Arsenal fans, buoyed by a series of impressive performances leading up to the match, believed this was their season to reclaim dominance in North London. Conversely, Tottenham supporters arrived full of hope, eager for their own resurgence against a traditional rival, ready to chant the name of their talismanic players. The vibrant colors of red and white clashed harmoniously with the navy blue of Spurs, an electrifying canvas of rivalry that painted the day. Team news and lineups. Head coach Mikel Arteta had opted for a bold formation, deploying Eze and Gyökeres as dual strikers, a tactical decision that would yield explosive results. Eze, having turned heads since his arrival at the club, brought flair and creativity, while Gyökeres, with his physicality and precision, was set to spearhead the Arsenal attack. The lineup promised a dynamic blend of technical skill and physical prowess, designed to exploit any defensive gaps left by the Spurs backline. The first half, a flurry of action. As the whistle blew, the intensity on the field mirrored the fervor in the stands. Arsenal took control early, with Eze and Gyökeres immediately linking up, displaying a chemistry that had been cultivated in training sessions and past matches. Within 10 minutes, Eze made a dazzling run down the left flank, evading a tackle with a swift step-over before finding Gyökeres on the edge of the box. With precision, Gyökeres unleashed a curling shot that left Spurs keeper Fraser Forster with no chance. The Gunners fans erupted in unison, their joy echoing throughout the Emirates. Arsenal won, Spurs won, a promising start for the home side. Spurs responded with vigor, showcasing their own attacking threat as Richard Leeson and Kudus combined brilliantly. However, Arsenal's defense, marshaled by the ever-reliable William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes, held firm. The first half was a blend of tension, excitement, and attacking flair, culminating in an atmosphere charged with anticipation. A moment of brilliance. Just before the halftime whistle, Eze once again demonstrated his exceptional talent. In a moment that would be replayed on highlight reels, he danced past two defenders, his feet a blur of skill. Approaching the box, he unleashed a shot that riffled into the top corner, leaving Forster grasping at thin air. The score was now Arsenal 2, Spurs 2, and the sound of jubilation reverberated through the stands. As the players left the pitch for halftime, Eze and Gyökeres were greeted with rapturous applause, their names echoing among the chants. The duo exchanged smiles, sharing an unspoken bond of partnership that had transformed the game in Arsenal's favor. The second half, Spurs strike back. After the break, Spurs emerged with renewed determination. They sought to assert their dominance and claw back into the match. It was a matter of minutes before they found a foothold. Following a swift counterattack, Xavi Semyon found Solanke, who played a delightful through ball that split Arsenal's defense open. Skip's precise pass allowed Dejan Kulusevski to slip in and slot home, pulling the score to 2-1. Nevertheless, the Gunners were undeterred. Eze and Gyökeres refused to be intimidated, relentlessly pushing forward. Responding to Spurs' goal, the duo executed a series of dazzling passes, creating space and shifting momentum back in Arsenal's favor. Their cohesion was undeniable. Every touch seemed to anticipate the next move. The turning point, Eze's second and Gyökeres' brace. Building on their commanding offensive display, Eze soon reclaimed the spotlight. In a breathtaking attack, he danced between defenders before releasing a low cross that Gyökeres met with an expertly timed run, tapping the ball home for his second goal of the match. The roar from the crowd was deafening, and the scoreboard now read Arsenal 3, Spurs 1. With confidence surging, Eze wasn't finished yet. Moments later, he collected a pass from Martin Odegaard, evading a challenge with a deft flick before firing a precise shot into the bottom corner, marking his second goal of the match and solidifying his place as the heartbeat of Arsenal's attack. The atmosphere in the Emirates was euphoric. Post-match interview, a moment to shine. Following the final whistle, as jubilant fans celebrated and their heroes embraced on the pitch, Eze and Gyökeres found themselves in the spotlight during the post-match interview. Both players exuded joy and sense of accomplishment. Eberechi Eze. It's unbelievable to score in a game like this. The North London derby is everything. The fans live for these moments, and we wanted to give them a performance they can remember. Victor and I have developed a fantastic understanding on the pitch, and today it really showed. We played for each other, and we got the rewards. Viktor Gyökeres. Scoring twice feels amazing, especially against Spurs. It's not just about the goals, it's about the team effort. Everyone put in a shift today. Eze is a phenomenal player. He opens up spaces that allow me to get into good positions. It's a special feeling to win a derby like this, and to do so convincingly. The tactical masterclass. Analysts highlighted that Arteta's tactical approach had been instrumental in securing such a decisive victory. The use of Eze and Gyökeres as a duel allowed Arsenal to exploit the space left by Spurs' defensive lapses. The seamless interchange of positions between the two players added a layer of unpredictability that left the Spurs' defense scrambling. Eze's dribbling and Gyökeres' physicality and precision created a potent partnership that was pivotal to the team's success that afternoon. Their performances not only showcased their individual talents, but also emphasized how collaboration and teamwork can elevate a squad's performance to new heights. Celebrating the victory. In the moments following their collective success, joy radiated throughout the club. Back in the dressing room, players exchanged high fives and hugs, celebrating not just the win, but the unity that had been forged through hard work and perseverance. Eze and Gyökeres were central to these celebrations, with teammates praising their contributions. The presence of seasoned players like Odegaard and Granit Xhaka added depth to the team's spirit as they led locker room chants, instilling a sense of pride and motivation as they looked forward to future challenges. This victory was seen as a crucial step in their pursuit of the Premier League title, instilling belief of what they could achieve together. Looking ahead, as the dust settled on this North London derby, both Eze and Gyökeres recognized the importance of maintaining their form. The significance of their performance extended beyond just 3 points. It symbolized a turning point, a statement of intent that they would not only compete but potentially dominate this season. The Gunners had sent a clear message to their title rivals. They were ready to take on anyone in the league, especially their fiercest adversaries. With the season still in its early stages, Eze and Gyökeres knew they would have to sustain their performance levels to keep Arsenal in the hunt for trophies. As they shared smiles on the pitch and in the dressing room, Eze expressed his hopes for the future. "This is just the beginning. We have to keep pushing each other every day. The fans deserve it. They've been incredible." Gyökeres chimed in, "We're a family here. Every game, every performance, together we are stronger. We just want to make proud all those who support us." A derby to remember. On that unforgettable day at the Emirates, Eberechi Eze and Viktor Gyökeres etched their names into Arsenal folklore with not just their goals, but their spirit, joy, and determination. This North London derby served as a reminder of the beautiful game's magic, where heroes emerge, dreams are fulfilled, and rivalries ignite unparalleled passion. The 4-1 victory over Spurs was more than just a scoreline. It was a declaration that Arsenal was ready to reclaim its status as a force in English football. As fans left the stadium, the euphoria of victory lingered in the air, a testament to the day Eze and Gyökeres took center stage, leading the Gunners in their triumph over their arch rivals and igniting hope for a glorious season ahead.